Hey, what's up, everybody? It's the Travis Murdock Show. Voice of the game. Hey guys, it's Travis Murdock. What's going on? I just couldn't resist it. I love Domination so much. I decided I'd play my first ever Domination on Black Ops 2. And as you can tell, I do not know where any of the flags are. I happen to see B. In the old Black Ops, Black Ops, it was always a fight for B. So I kind of picked the wrong one to go to first, but I wasn't really. I kind of made a plan and went that way with it and missed. And there you go. A is right there now. I know. Um, I'm really, really digging this enemy finder on this gun. Now I realize I did unlock a perk that allows you to completely be invisible on one of those scopes. I'm starting to notice in the games as they progress on. Oh, gotta be there. As they progress on, more and more people, I guess, are unlocking that perk, and more people are not coming up on that scope. But to this point, up to level, I think I'm at level almost 30. Up to level 30, it has been a blast. Let me tell you, it is just like shooting fish in a barrel. Maybe that's wrong, but it was sure a lot of fun. And Domination here, man. Everything about Black Ops 2 has been go, 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 and it has, this one hasn't disappointed yet. There we go. We can pick somebody up. Here we go. You guys, there we got him. Man, it's fun. You can spot them if they're trying to hide. You got them. A lot of times the snipers though you can't pick them up, and they kind of get you before you can get them. Unfortunately, a few things I noticed were different. I guess the little counter is clockwise now. Before it was like a little clock that's going. As before, it was kind of like a little bar that went across. It kind of seems to me like they load faster. I don't know. Maybe just to keep up. But the number one thing I've got to tell you guys about Domination are those little shock charges. Those things are gold. Being as how you can unlock a claymore to like level 55. I've doubled up on those. I throw 2 of those out there, and even if I can't make it, I can throw them in there. It's good for some points. If not, you're definitely slowing the guy down long enough, and it kind of gives you a little warning on your screen that someone's into it. And man, I am just digging this Domination. This is my first game on there, so it could get worse. I was trying to through 30 levels, try to play every map, and I don't know if the powers that be. I just played a new one called Yemen, like at level 28 or something like that. I didn't even know I had an RCXD car, so I'm kind of standing in the way. So somebody gets a freebie there, but I'm gonna ruin this guy's day. So I still haven't played all the maps. I was trying to get that out of the way before I started doing a lot of commentary and giving you guys opinions. But one of the things that I did come across in this game, see, look at this, we just zapped him with a shocker. Is kill streak packages, and in a game like Domination, if you can get like a helicopter or one of those those drones, you're really going to be able to clear an enemy out of one or two spots, and you can really, really, really ruin someone's day. I think on this particular one they've got a chopper gunner and a stealth chopper too. So you can't. I don't have a second weapon. I doubled up on those shock charges and grenades, but they really kind of run the tables on this first half of the game. That was another thing. Domination split up into halves. As before, if it was, I sure as heck didn't know it or pay attention to it. But it splits it up into halves. In that first half, they kind of, they were running away with it. We started to come back. But that stealth chopper is kind of mowing around 2 of these areas, and it just makes a bad day as far as trying to sneak in there. And on this one, I definitely had a few more deaths than I really would like to have had at this particular juncture. This shipyard here has got some real good hiding spots. Some of the best ones, though, they're not in the view of the flags from the way it's laid out. There's a lot of hiding spots where everybody else knows from I mean, I've been playing a lot of team deathmatch and seeing them that way. But as you go here, we're kind of counting down the half here. I got a guy coming up, and I just don't connect the dots, and he gets me. And we end the half on old Team Murdock taking one for the team. But we were down at one point, I think 25, 30 points. We start coming back. If you can control 2 of those flags, you're really going to be able to see it just close, but not close enough. One of my issues has been, and I've been trying to see if it gets better, some of these guns, like the smaller ones that'll just, bury some bullets. And other types, you can get 1 or 2 shots off and you'll kill somebody. And it seems to be, I have yet to come across a gun that'll do that. It seems like that's the guys with the higher levels who can 1 or 2 shots and they got me. And my problem with killing some people is I'll empty a clip on them and it won't do any good. And I know people say, well, your accuracy, this, that, and the other. I'm watching the kill cam. I'm watching blood come out of them as I shoot. And I'm like, I mean, if you want to make this realistic, I mean, you get shot in the face, you're dead. Okay, I mean, that's all the realistic stuff you need to know about the situation. Get shot in the face and it's over. None of this. I took 16 rounds to the face and I had a bloody screen for 2 seconds and I'm back to normal. You don't survive that. So that that was my little rant about that. This particular map, since we're on it, I really do like it. There's that damn chopper gunner. It's got some movable parts. It's got some movable parts on there that kind of move as you speak, which I think is crazy compared to the old Black Ops. Everything was like ghost towns all the time, just like deserted maps. And it appears on a lot of these maps, with that train station in LA with the train that comes down the tracks, there's a lot. They've got a lot of stuff moving on, a lot of things that if you're not paying attention, you'll look at, and the next thing you know, you're dead. That damn chopper gunner. See, and they're starting to build that lead back up again. Not as bad as it was, but it's definitely hard to compete with something like that. Here we go. Around this corner here. Get in there. Try to get old C or A. This is A. Coming for A. There we go, baby. And another thing I noticed different, as before the old Black Ops, the first guy there got the credit, and that was the only guy. On this one, that's not our sentry. That is our sentry gun. Oh, what am I fucking doing? On this one, everybody that runs up to the flagpole, if you're there when it clicks over, you get the credit too, which is nice. It definitely pads your stats there. Damn, I knew he was there. That's a nice little gimme. Instead of one guy getting the credit and everybody else, like they say, what nice guys finish last. If you let somebody else get ahead of you in line, you just lost the credit. And throw one of those up there and see what happens. But I really love these shock charges. You can throw them from a pretty good distance. As you can see there, everybody's getting some love. You can throw them from a pretty good distance. At the worst case scenario, it slows them down, buys some time for somebody else to get up there. One of the things I haven't tried yet, but I'm going to try, and you're about to find out, is the C4. The C4 looks awesome. I've been too concerned with other things, but I've been on the wrong side of some C4 here lately, and there we go. That target finder is just coming in handy like you wouldn't believe. Kind of dancing around so I'm not sitting in one spot in case there is a sniper, and kind of bounce out of the way. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, this guy, I don't know if he even sees me. He just hurdles it up there and detonates it, and he just happened to throw it right on top of me. He gets an easy kill that way, and he can start working on B now. I think they got B. There he goes. Somebody got him. One of the things, and I think it's awesome, and I love it to death, and granted, if I was throwing bomb strikes and this, that, and the other, but, I mean, in the real world, like, if they're, like, especially on this ship map, if you call in an airstrike, I mean, I don't know, I mean, one of the things you'll find here, too, like, I think it's right here, I threw a grenade, I thought somebody was there, well, it kills me, but nobody else, I get it, yeah, I threw the grenade, But I mean, the grenade, it's the same as a Claymore. I've had that problem with the original Black Ops. You know, in real life, Claymores don't give a fuck who you are. You walk in front of the laser and it's over. And, you know, that's one of the things. Light that sucker up for him there. That's one of the issues I've had there. We look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Jump mid-air shot there. Is the damage is real inconsistent. And like I said, some of these things are open. There you go. See, one's open. He was able to weasel through it. A lot of their team members at this point, I think, were starting to quit. They were kind of getting down, and time was ticking down, and they were kind of party poopers and couldn't last the whole time. But we ended up pulling it off, 183 to 156. I think at the other one it used to max out. You know, whoever got to 201, and that was the party. At this one, it seems like it's in timed sections and bloody knife kill. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Got a lot more to come. Don't forget to like the video. Have a great day. Thanks.